Hey man, there's a coon in the tree, are the words that he said to me. So I had this job at the place called the Pizza Place. I know it's an unimaginative name, an unimaginative name. That was hard. But the owners were cool. You know, they were drunks, but they were cool. Anyway, one day me and the homie Sean are washing dishes, and this dude, I think his name was Mike. He was a simple child. He was cool. He was very cool. He had a weird relationship with his sister, but they were both very cool people. I liked them a lot. Anyway, me and Sean doing dishes. Mike runs in the back door at Mach like 7, just happy as hell. Me and Sean turn around and we're like, "What are you doing, dude? What's going on?" Mike, without stopping, looks at me and Sean and is like, "I got a coon in the tree." What? Sean, a very lively redhead who always had my back, was obviously horrified at this statement. I was not nearly as horrified, not because I wasn't offended. It was I had no reason to be offended. You see, Mike's not racist. He's stupid. About 30 seconds later of silence because Sean is trying desperately not to make eye contact with me. Not because he's uncomfortable, but because he's laughing. Mike comes back around the corner with a plunger in his hand. Same smile. I'm like, "I'm going to get this coon." What? At this point, Sean can't hold it anymore. He knows that he's almost in tears. We hear some commotion going on out back, and we don't go outside, obviously, because we're both laughing. Mike comes back in, depressed. He's like, "Man, I didn't get it. And we're laughing. He's like, what's so funny?" Now I stayed quiet because this was delicious. Sean, however, did not. He was like, "What did you say when you came in here?" And Mike was like, "What? About the coon?" Sean's trying to slow walk him towards this epiphany. "Yeah, maybe you don't want to say that, with present company." Mike looked puzzled. "But there was a coon in the tree." "Oh, you poor baby." I just patted Sean on the shoulder. It's okay, bro. No, I know you trying. It's okay. It's fine, Mike. Mike went about his merry way, unbeknownst to anything. Sean shook his head and said, "White people be crazy." About 10 minutes later, Mike came back, and I don't know who, but somebody apparently had told him the things. Now, I know I have called Mike stupid a number of times in this story, but that's because that's how he said it to me. He came up to me, he was like, "Man, I don't even know. I didn't mean it. I wasn't even. Oh, dude, I'm just stupid. I'm not racist." And I was like, "Bro, don't worry about it. It was an honest mistake. It was a weird mistake. I don't think it's a weird mistake, but it's cool, dog." His embarrassment probably did last a little longer than it should have because we kept reminding him. And he really was a good sport about it because I think he wanted to make sure that everybody knew that he was not racist. He was just stupid.